Turn your boring numbers into visual dashboard instantly with use of just data bars and icon sets. Hi everyone, this is day 12 of our 30 days of Excel series. Today we're exploring two amazing conditional formatting features, which are data bars and icon sets. Data bars. What are data bars? Data bars are horizontal bars that appear inside your cell based on the value of each cell. The larger the value, the longer the bar. It's as simple as that. Data bars are helpful for helping you to compare values at a glance. Easier to compare, spotting the highest and the lowest number quickly if you are basically building simple dashboard, or making your reports easier to read without creating charts. Now let's see our pricing data set. We have our employee and our monthly sales. Our employee, which is list of all our employees, and the monthly sales. Let's say the monthly sales for January, for instance. And let's see how to apply data bars in this scenario. Without wasting much of our time, let's just get straight into it. So first of all, we highlight the cell we want to inside data bars for. Then we go to conditional formatting. Then we can see data bars in conditional formatting. We click it. Let's select a gradients. You can see many options, many things to select from. There's gradients and there's solid. Actually, I think I prefer the solid, so let's just go and select our solid. Both of them work the same. You can choose any one you want to work with. Now to customize it, we go to our manage, then we click on edit rule. You see several options. By default, Excel will pick automatic, meaning it chooses the minimum and maximum value for your data for you. You can choose either lowest value, highest value, number, percentile, or automatic, or formula, whichever one you want. Lowest value, just basically look at your list of values and select the lower value, and automatically that's what Excel does for you. Really select automatic. You can use percentage basically just your percentage. You can use formula, you can put a formula for it to use, but for this one I'm using my number. I'm using number, so I can select my number as 0, so it starts from 0 to 0 is the minimum number of sales, because you cannot make minus something sales, you understand? So that's why I'll be using 0 as my number, as my minimum number. And I'll go to my maximum, and for my maximum I'll select, let me see. Okay, I can see that from the monthly sales, the highest is 61,000. So I'll select the maximum to be 100,000. So it's a range from 0 to 100,000. So I want to see how they did in the range of 0 to 100,000. Like who was closer to 100,000, who was closer to 0. That's basically it. So we can see there are different colors. You can change your colors, you can change your settings, you can work with it, just play around with it. What you want to do, change my color, you can work on your borders, anything you want to do. Here you can also have negative value and axis. This is for basically for when you have a negative number. But you can see, like I said, sales cannot have a negative number, so we don't need this here. We also have bad direction, like how you want it to go. Is it from left to right or from right to left? Whichever one you want. I actually prefer it like this, from left to right. You can change this if you want to change it. If you don't want to, just leave it like that, however you want it. Then click on your OK and apply. There you have it. As simple as that. I hope you're able to understand and get it. Then you click on OK. You can see from here, we can see that Roots has the highest monthly sales. Click on OK, and this is data bars. Data bars helps us to visualize it easier. So you know that after Roots now we have people like Choma and then Esther. So let's get into icon sets. Icon sets are symbols instead of bars that show you how well values perform. They are great for showing performance level, for tracking progress, or when you want to highlight strengths, when you want to display displaying ratings, or identifying good, average, or poor results instantly. Excel provides several icons category, including arrow, traffic lights, shapes, flags, rating indicators, and each of them serves a different purpose. Each of them can be applied differently. The time you use this and time you use that. But let me just show you instead of telling you about it. You can see, click on, select your you want to work with. Go to your conditional formatting icon sets. You can see different ones. You can see arrow. Arrow is for excellent for showing upward or downward trends. You can see traffic lights. Traffic lights helps you to quickly communicate if there's a good, bad, or poor performance. You can see flag, you can see ratings. Personally, I've not used them. Most of these ones under ratings, except for the star. I've used star when I was working with a driver data set for one brand like that. But yeah, this is my go-to for this one. The most adequate is our traffic lights. So red, green, and blue. Sorry, red, green, and yellow. Green for good, red for bad, yellow for it's kind of okay. So let's go to let's manage it. Let's change the rules. So let's edit rule. Let me see. Then we'll say, let's say performance. Let's say from 70 is kind of okay. I think for a student, 70 is considered A in most academic platforms. So let's say 70 is good. Then from 49 is and above is okay, and then below 49 is bad. And this is it. So from a glance, you can see easier to identify which is good, which is bad, and which is not. Then let's go to combined. Let's use both of them, both data bars and icon sets. In this little example, in this worksheet, we have salesperson, we have monthly sales, we have targets, and we have achievements. We have their monthly sales, like how much you're able to do. Then we have their targets. There are different targets are given to different employees depending on their achievement or their level of whatever. So let's just use the monthly data bars for monthly sets. And we have our achievements. How we calculate our achievements is just our monthly sales divided by our target to see our achievement percentage. See the achievement percentage, like how far they were able to go in achieving the target they were given. Correct. I hope you can understand. I hope you are following along. I hope if you have any questions, you don't be too shy to ask. So for this one, if you observe, you see that in Excel, percentage are stored as decimal values. For example, 0% stored as 1, 85% stored as 8.5, 0.85, and so on and so forth. So in order for this one to work, we have to change it to numbers. That's why I change it to numbers. This allows Excel to compare actual decimal values with the calculated percentage in our selected range, because in our selected range is already percentage form. So let's say, for green 1, for yellow 0.7. 1 mean if they're able to meet 100%, they're able to meet their targets and above, they did very well. If they're able to meet 70% of their targets, then they are trying. Then below that is just bad. But let's edit it. Let's say I don't want them to, let's say I want it to be 85. They're able to use 85% of their targets, then they tried. But if not, then that's just bad. And they should be strictly monitored to make sure they're not wasting the company's resources or the company's time. So that's it for today. Please like, share, and subscribe, and see you all tomorrow.